So let's get started with what is the real mind-body connection here. So when you're stressed, like give me what are some stressful emotions that all of you have experienced as a result of having had a heart event? Anyone want to share? What are some emotions that come to me? It doesn't have to be your own emotions, just in general. What does one feel?
Family health with someone else, someone else in your family.
Okay, so and what do you feel about that? Worried, anxious?
Yeah, it makes me worried.
Worried, right? So one is worry and anxiety. What's another one? Whether it's your own event or someone else's event. Anger. Okay, anger. That's okay. An interesting emotion, right? We're going to talk about that.
Denial.
Denial. It's like, oh, didn't happen to me, it's not going to happen to me, and we want to just block it out, right? So the first thing that happens with emotion, there are 5 stages to grief and loss. Now when I say loss, people think of loss only as death. Loss is loss of your comfort level when you had your health. Loss of the lifestyle that you had before. Now you're told, oh, you got to get your cholesterol down, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to exercise. That carefreeness that we all have, when you didn't have to worry about that, when that gets taken away from you, that's a huge loss. So when we have loss, there are 5 stages that we feel. What are the 5 stages? Anybody here know? What are the 5 stages? The first stage that you have is yes. The first one is denial, when you're just shocked to hear this,
Sorry.
That's okay. Could everybody turn off their cell phones, please, if you don't mind? I appreciate that. Thank you. So yes, the first one is denial. You can't believe this is happening, right? You cannot believe this is happening to you. The second one is anger. This lady was absolutely on track. You feel such anger. Why is the anger? You feel angry because it's like, how could this be happening to me? Like, I'm a good person. I didn't deserve this. Why me? Why me? And we hold on to that anger. We may be angry at God. We may be angry at the world. We may be angry at our spouses, angry at ourselves, whoever. It's just like one big jumble of anger. The third emotion is bargaining. What is bargaining?
If you give me this, I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's when we start going to church regularly every Sunday. We start doing some charity work. We start volunteering in soup kitchens maybe, just to earn some brownie points. Or we'll say, oh, I'll really be good. I won't yell at my kids anymore. I'll be very nice to my spouse. I'll cook him all the best meals on earth, just save my life, right? So that's the bargaining stage that we go through. Or I'll exercise, like I have patients say, oh, doctor, I'm never going to eat ice cream in my life again. That's what brought me down. That's why my cholesterol's up. Or, I'm never, ever, ever going to have red meat. I love it. I was having it 3 times a week, but you know what? I'm never, ever going to have that again. Why? Because, wow, I'm just not. I'm going to, and this lasts about 6 months, the honeymoon phase, and then what happens to all of us? I mean, you kind of sort of forget. So that's the bargaining stage. The 4th stage is, what do you think it is? After bargaining, is depression. It suddenly hits you. It's like a ton of bricks. It just comes down and like, oh my God, what just happened here? And then we get into what ifs and the what could have happened, and all that, and then all that shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh, if I'd not done this, this wouldn't have happened. If I should have done that, and why did I listen? And my doctor had warned me to stop smoking, and it's all my fault. Or I'm being punished. I have a lot of patients who feel that it's God's way of punishing us, right? And none of it is true, but people believe that maybe I'm getting a wake-up call from God. He's knocking me on my head. I'm being punished because I drank too much, or I was abusive to my wife or husband, or I yelled at my kids too much, or whatever, or I was a gambler, whatever. So we feel depressed. And what's the last stage?
Acceptance.
Right, and that's where we all need to be.